everyone. I come to you from Reno, Nevada. El Dorado, Reno. Exploring the city on my way to the Riverwalk. Must be a hotel and casino. Nevada, where you can lose your money and the house always wins, just like at Vegas. Exactly. Interesting people too. But yeah, here we are. Never been to Nevada, never been to Reno. Was there a TV show called Reno 911? So now I am boots on the ground. Oh, that was where I parked. As far as I know, free parking. I don't know. There was no ticket or anything. I just drove in there. Sunday morning, the 24th of August. So maybe people are just now leaving or sleeping right now. Nice and cool this morning. Want to go in? My first casino. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's see what's going on in this place. Did I play some slots? Okay. Interesting. Maybe now is a good time to come to Reno. There's not that many people, so yeah, Sunday morning. Yeah, look at all the different stores here. Diamonds, Gold, Antiques. What is that, a pawn shop? Bonded, unredeemed. We buy old gold. Lucky money to loan. The biggest little city in the world. All right. Going back to the 70s. Welcome back to the 70s. I love some good 70s music. Funkadelic groove sounds. Oh yeah, I listen to it all. See more of the scenery instead of seeing me. Liquor and gifts. Get plenty of booze here. Plenty of booze and plenty of food. And I'm sure you can get plenty of other stuff too if you really look hard enough for it. $9.99 steak and eggs, top deck. Wait. Jim Waite. Boy, some music I haven't heard in years. This is like AM radio music. When I was growing up, my dad would have the radio playing. Dance like nobody's watching, everybody. Live your life, enjoy. Enjoy yourself. He most certainly is. Got his music, he's up, he's dancing. He's choosing to be happy. That is sad to see, though, the people homeless.
Actually, say.
Hey, we can get married here. Mamas and the Papas song. And the skies are gray, California dreaming. On a winter's day, on a winter's day. It's open. Come on, Becky, hurry up. Let's go. Let's get married. Let's do it. Hi.
Do you have anything you spray?
What's that?
Do you have anything you spray?
Hold on. I gave the guy a couple bucks. Yeah, he reeked of alcohol, but oh well. You know. I am at the Reno Riverwalk. I am at the infamous Riverwalk. A lot of cities, I think, have the river walks now. And the food on those plates look good. Oh my gosh. Family having lunch together. They're eating good, I'll tell you what. I heard an Italian man say, he says, if you're eating good, you're living good. Italiano. He says, if you're eating good, he says you're living good. Yep, that's what he said. Oh yeah, Italians can put away some food. Mm-hmm. It's actually a nice morning for a walk. I'll get my miles in, get a good 20-30 minute cardio of constant motion, and I'll just walk all the way down, all the way back. Yeah. Trinity Episcopal Cathedral. See? More construction. Always building. America is building, folks. You hear a lot of negativity. Inflation, the jobs, people scrimping and scrapping and trying to make ends meet, and that's true. There's a lot of people out there that are struggling right now. But yet on the other flip side of the coin, you see a lot of you still see a lot of building going on. People are out buying stuff. People are in lines going through the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thrus and the crumble cookies and the Starbucks, and people will still burn gas. Their food and their snacks and their pastries and whatnot. So you still have that going on. Homeless, there's a lot more homeless here than in Salt Lake City, Utah. But at the same time, you see the growth and the prosperity going on still. I don't know. Humble opinion, just from my observations, there's still opportunity in the U.S. And I don't understand how people can't find work. I'm like, what are you talking about? There's job postings, and then people say, well, Jim, they can't pass the drug screening. They can't pass this, they can't pass that. You know, they can't afford to get the license. Or I'm like, You know, there's always some kind of barrier, I guess, for a lot of people. Guess I'm wired different. If I figure out a way, you know, if you gotta go deliver pizzas or to get scrap up the amount of money to go get your CDL license to go drive a truck, geez, and then drive truck and then save up money and then build up from there, and then maybe even, if you're so inclined, get a couple trucks and start your own trucking company. You know, that's just, my brain is spinning. I'm like, let's roll. Make it happen for yourself. I don't know. That's just me. It's like, I just don't understand some people. And it's like, what are you talking about? And they're on the system. And then I watch them and I see them. They look healthy. They can walk. They got their hands. They got 2 feet. They're getting around okay. You know, it's like, how can you're not able to work? I don't understand. I'm not catching that one. I'm not catching that one. It's like, we're hiring. I see it all the time. We're hiring. And then people say, oh, well, that's a lie. That's just put up there because if you really try to go apply, they won't hire you. I'm like, all the mixed signals that you hear. And then talk to the people who actually work in a lot of these places. They're like, yeah, Jim, we don't have enough bodies. Dude, we're struggling. We can't get people here. Hey, Jim, do you got your CDL? Come on, man. You know, on the spot trying to hire me. We're at an office, one of those Office Depot places, you know. The manager was a one-man show. I was getting some office supplies for something. This wasn't that long ago. And the girl, I guess, that was working for him, she quit. He had a truck in the back of the building that needed to be unloaded, and he was running the cash register. I opened up my wallet and I have my military ID right there on my wallet. He saw that military retired ID card. He goes, "You're retired military?" I said, "Yes, I am." He says, "You want a job?" And he was reaching for the application. Here, fill this out. I got a truck to unload. Can you start this afternoon? So this stuff about, oh, there's no work to be had, baloney. But I travel around and I see all of this stuff going on, and we're hiring signs and all these openings, and you've got even companies that are willing to pay for training, you know. So if you get out there, you can find it because they're in so desperate need for people that they're willing to pay for your training, pay for your CNA license, STNA license, to go work as an aide in a nursing home or a hospital or medical facility. They'll pay for the training. Heck, I would do that if I needed to. I would go work with old people, help them out, build up some money, and then slowly build up to become a nurse or something like that. You see what I'm saying? Doesn't that make sense? It makes sense to me. It makes absolute sense to me. But I guess common sense is not so common anymore. And as I heard the older generation say, people just don't want to work anymore. They don't want to work. But I can understand people who have, you know, mental health issues, drug problems, that kind of thing, and they're just physically not able, or they're not mentally able to do things. And I get that, and they're on disability and all of that. That's one thing. But if you're capable and still functional, to me, there's no excuse for not being able to be creative and get out there and hustle and work and build yourself and create something for yourself. And then what amazes me is you've got people from foreign countries that come over here with their clothes on their back, coming over on a boat, whatever the case may be, and they're able to, through a period of time, to be successful. And they open up restaurants. You've got a lot of these 7-Eleven, Dunkin' Donuts. Look at those who are running them and operating them. People not from here, but they're able to come here and hustle and make it happen. And that you know, but a lot of people just aren't willing to do that. They're not willing to put in that effort and to be able to work like that. Boy, this video is going off on a tangent. Across this gift shop. I'm just curious what it is. I'm gonna look inside just out of curiosity. That looks like Charles Lindbergh's plane. I wonder how many people actually noticed that airplane. Mailboxes. There's a big old safe in here. This building was something else. They got a safe over here. This building must have been some type of bank, maybe? Some type of, I don't know, little bookshop. The Reno post office mural. It was a post office. I know, I'm just looking. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Imagine all the mail throughout the years. Wonder who's got the keys to them. But how beautiful. How beautifully made this building is. Wow. The Reno Post Office. All right. Sipping on gin and juice over here now. Laid back. Tupac. What's he looking for? I don't know. He's all geared up, man. He's ready to go snorkel. Looking for gold, I don't know. Is that who Reno's named after? General Jesse Lee Reno? I don't know. I'd have to look that one up. Is this place named after you, sir? Never heard of the guy. Remember when you had to put quarters in there? Everything is electronic. Then pretty soon people are going to have chips in their hand. All you got to do is swipe your hand over everything. Won't that be convenient? Cashless society. No cash. And that's coming. For lease. So a day's trip from Reno, you can go to Lake Tahoe, which I'm going to go see, Carson City, Virginia City. So those are historic places. So if you ever come to Reno and want to take a day trip, those are some places you can go to. And notice all the banks. It's about money here in this place, buddy. It's about making the money. Bees are thirsty. For decades, Reno was known nationally as a divorce mill. Beginning in 1906 with the divorce of a wealthy industrialist and his wife, people from across the country traveled to Reno to take advantage of its 6-month divorces. In 1927, the divorce waiting period was reduced to 3 months, and in 1931 to just 6 weeks. Over the years, Reno has also been known as Cupid's Town for the many couples who have exchanged wedding vows in the city. Interesting. Get married and then turn right around and get a divorce. Or, you know how you can solve that problem? Don't get married to begin with. Problem solved. It's nice and cool in here. By design to keep people in here. But yeah, nice and quiet. It's almost like a library back in here. You can come out here, read, relax. Heck, I could even sit here and watch the game if I was into sports. It's just nice and quiet. There you go, Reno, Nevada. More construction, like I was saying. We're building. Means more job opportunities. Look for the opportunities. It's around. I think it was, what was it, Thomas Edison? There's a lot of opportunity that people miss because it's dressed in coveralls and it looks like work.